Hello, students. Good morning. Today I am discussing about the excretory system in humans, and in under this topic we will discuss about the structure and function of nephron and also hemodialysis. So, excretion process of removal of harmful nitrogenous wastes or metabolic wastes outside the body is called excretion. So, metabolic or metabolism means catabolism plus anabolism. Catabolism, building up process; anabolism, breaking down of molecules; and catabolism, synthesis of molecule like photosynthesis. Respiration is a anabolism, photosynthesis is a catabolism. So, metabolism consists both the two processes, catabolism and anabolism. Nephron, basic filtering unit of kidney. Their numbers are millions in one kidney. We have two kidney. Structure of nephron. Structure of nephron. In nephron, there is a Bowman's capsule. It consists glomerulus plus Bowman's capsule together called Malpighian capsule. In the glomerulus, there are two types of blood vessels. One is afferent arterioles and the another is efferent arterioles. Afferent, blood supply to the glomerulus due to blood pressure force of blood, and after filtering it goes out, that is filtrate goes through efferent arteries in the tubules under the tubular processes. The second part of the nephron is PCT, proximal convoluted tube. Convoluted tube present near to the Bowman's capsule, and after PCT there is a U-shaped tubular loop. This is called Henle's loop, and the other side of the tubular structure, that is PCT, is called distal convoluted tubule, further convoluted tube of the nephron, and the DCT opens into collecting ducts. All the DCTs of nephron, means millions of nephrons, open into collecting duct, and this collecting duct is given out urine in the urinary bladder, that is storehouse of urine, through ureters. So this is the structure or different parts of nephron. Now the Bowman's capsule. Bowman's capsule or Bowman capsule is a cup-like structure. Glomerulus. Bowman's capsule contain glomerulus. There are two types of arteries, afferent arterioles and efferent arterioles. Afferent arterioles, group of blood vessels supply blood to the kidney, that is nephron, and efferent, E-F-F-E-R-E-N-T, efferent arterioles, group of blood vessels, outgoing blood, it is outgoing blood vessels. After this, two long tubular structure. One is PCT, long tubular structure near to the Bowman's capsule, and DCT, long tubular structure far from the Bowman's capsule. Another part of nephron is Henle's loop. The portion of nephron that extends or leads from PCT to DCT. Henle's loop is named after its discoverer Henle. Now, collecting duct. DCT, distal convoluted tubules, opens into a duct called collecting duct. A number of nephrons DCT opens into collecting duct. Function of nephron or urine formation. Function of nephron or urine formation. There are four. Nephron has three main functions. First, ultrafiltration or glomerulus filtration. Second function of nephron is differential reabsorption. And the third function of nephron is secretion. Now, ultrafiltration. Ultrafiltration is done in glomerulus present in the Bowman's capsule. Here, water and dissolved substances enters glomerulus through afferent arterioles due to blood pressure. Here, nephron filters normally plasma protein because plasma protein is a semi-permeable membrane. Now the filtrate contains water and small molecules like water, glucose, salts, urea, vitamins, etc. All are passes to the next part that is a PCT, proximal convoluted tube. This filtrate is also called glomerulus filtrate. Here in the previous word written glomerulus, it is wrong. You can correct the word glomerulus, not glomerulus. GLOMERULUS in place of GLOMELUS, glomerulus. Now the second function is reabsorption. The glomerulus filtrate contains many useful substances like glucose, amino acids. These are very useful for us. Amino acid is a unit of proteins. Glucose is a unit of carbohydrate, energy giving. So these are very important for our bodies. So glucose and amino acids etc. are reabsorbed by the U-shaped Henle loop. Now the filtrate contains urea, some salts and water. But due to reabsorption in Henle's loop, that is reabsorbed solutes, the concentration increases. The water is reabsorbed by osmosis process. Osmosis process from the filtrate. This reabsorbed water is used to maintain the water balance of our body fluid. So this process is also called osmoregulation. Osmoregulation is very important for examination point of view. In this way, kidneys work as a water conserving organ, not only filtration. Now the third function of nephron is secretion. Some nitrogenous waste products, urea and K ions are removed from the blood by DCT. These removed substances are added to urine is called tubular secretion, because DCT secretes and adds to the urine and passes out to the collecting duct, which leads it, that is filtrate, to ureter. Now the urine is collected in the urinary bladder continuously. We should remember urinary bladder is a storehouse of urine. Through urethra, urine is excreted by the process of micturition or urination. Now the next term is hemodialysis. Hemodialysis, that is artificial kidney. Hemodialysis contains dialysis plus patient. Hemodialysis, the patient whose kidneys are not in functioning condition, hemodialysis is given to them. Hemodialysis is a man-made device to remove nitrogenous waste products and K ion from the blood. Dialysis, an artificial device that remove nitrogenous waste product and K ions from the blood. Now we can conclude the urine formation or the function of nephron in this page or in this way. Function of nephron. First, glomerulus filtration creates a plasma-like filtrate of blood. It is done in Bowman's capsule. Second function, tubular secretion. Tubular secretion. This is done in PCT, proximal convoluted tube. Removes useful substances like glucose, amino acids etc. from the filtrate and returns them to blood for reuse. Third function of nephron is tubular secretion, done in DCT, distal convoluted tubules. Adds adds wastes like nitrogenous wastes, potassium ions, etc. from the blood to the filtrate. And now the fourth function, water reabsorption, done in Henle's loop, removes water from the filtrate and returns absorbed water to the blood for reuse. This is to balance the water level in our body fluid. This is called osmoregulation. This is called osmoregulation. So this figure, sketch figure, the sketch diagram of urine formation or the function of nephron, that is 4 steps of or 4 functions of nephrons. I expect you better understand the topic nephron, structure, function and urine formation, hemodialysis. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye.